Transurfing offers a completely new path. Do not ask and do not beg, just go and take. The secret to fulfilling a desire lies in letting go of the very wish itself and instead taking on intention. That is, the determination to have and to act. We always possess things and situations that firmly occupy our thoughts, and these thoughts continuously return to us like a boomerang. When solving problems, it's necessary to follow one golden rule before tackling the problem. First, reduce its importance. By doing so, balancing forces will not interfere, and the problem will be resolved easily and simply. Do not leave any room within yourself for the problem. Be empty toward it. The strongest thread by which a pendulum can pull you is fear. Whether you love something or hate it makes no difference. The main point is if your thoughts are fixated on the object of your feelings, the energy of your thoughts is locked onto a certain frequency. As a result, you become caught by the pendulum and are shifted onto corresponding lifelines where that object of fixation exists in abundance. You need to direct your intention toward developing your own strengths without worrying about your position on the ladder of superiority. By abandoning the desire for superiority, you paradoxically gain it. Let positive energy flow into you, and then more and more good news and favorable opportunities will appear on your path. The higher the event is valued, the more likely it is to fail. If you attach great importance to what you have and cherish it too much, then, most likely, balancing forces will take it away. If something you wish to obtain also becomes too important to you, then don't expect to get it. You must lower the bar of significance and importance. Do not try to overcome obstacles directly. Reduce their importance. There's no need to struggle for happiness. You can simply choose the variant that suits your soul. From the point of view of transurfing, a harmful habit that hinders us is expressing dissatisfaction over various trifles. And conversely, a useful habit is to experience small joys over even insignificant reasons. The conclusion is simple: you need to replace the old habit with a new one. Make peace and abandon dissatisfaction and dislike. You can always find good aspects and reasons for small joys in anything. All the shortcomings you have acquired are shortcomings of the mind, not of the soul. If someone bothers you, thus creating a problem for you, try to determine what this person lacks, what they need. Now imagine that person already possessing what they are lacking. Awareness is not control, but observation. Control is directed only at not floundering in negativity, but at envisioning a favorable scenario and allowing it into your life, embracing it wholeheartedly. Do not impose your scenario on the world. Instead, permit the scenario to be possible, allow the variant to materialize, and allow yourself to have it. Each person is tuned into their own sector in the space of variance, and therefore each exists in their own world. All these worlds overlap one another in layers, forming what we understand as the world in which we live. A person's life flows steadily in one direction until an event occurs that changes the scenery and the scenario. At that point, fate turns and moves on to another lifeline. You should not try to alter the scenario. You can simply choose a variant that aligns with your heart. The only thought spinning in my head was that it is not necessary for me to improve my world by myself. Everything has long been created without my participation and for my benefit. Likewise, there is no need to struggle with the world for a place under the sun. This is the least effective method. It turns out that no one forbids me from simply choosing for myself the world in which I would like to live. Pay attention. When you encounter some annoying circumstance and react with irritation, dissatisfaction, negative emotions. Then immediately there follows a continuation and development of the negative situation in the same spirit, or other troubles appear. This is how the pendulum is set in motion. You yourself are the one swinging it. Act in the opposite way. Either do not react at all or respond inadequately. For example, you can meet the unpleasantness with feigned enthusiasm or even idiotic delight. This is how you extinguish the pendulum. You will find that there will be no continuation. The only thing that does not create access potential is a sense of humor, the ability to laugh at yourself and kindly at others without causing harm. This alone will keep you from turning into an unfeeling mannequin. Humor is the very denial of importance, a caricature of importance. Start by accepting and being content with what you have. Remember that it could always be worse. There is no need to give up the desire to have money. You only need to treat calmly the fact that money does not yet flow to you like a river. Take the position of a player who can either get rich or lose everything at any moment. To rid yourself of what irritates you, you must first accept it, as if simply taking note of it, letting it pass through you and then waving it goodbye. To accept means not to let it inside, but to acknowledge its right to exist and pass by it indifferently. An art exhibition may feature many paintings you don't like. However, it wouldn't occur to you to demand that they be removed. Any importance, whether internal or external, is invented. In fact, we mean nothing in this world, and at the same time, all the riches of this world are available to us. People fail to see the cause and effect relationship between the importance they create and the problems that arise. Therefore, it seems to them that the world is initially a hostile environment where it's not so easy to get what you want. In reality, the only obstacle to the fulfillment of a desire is artificially created importance. The potential of importance is dissipated by action. Do not think, act. If you cannot act, do not think. Switch to another object. Let go of the situation. By dropping the burden of concern over boosting your own significance, you free yourself from the influence of balancing forces. Problems become fewer, and as a result, your self-confidence grows. Never despise people for anything. This is the most dangerous form of judgment because, under the influence of balancing forces, you may find yourself in the place of the one you despise. By emitting negative energy, a person worsens the layer of their own world. Never criticize what has already happened and cannot be changed. If you intend to improve your life but at the same time are afraid to enter expensive shops, you will not succeed. If you feel even the slightest awkwardness in an expensive store, then you are not ready to allow yourself to have expensive things. You must first get used to the idea that you will achieve your goal and expand your comfort zone. Anyone can be rich if they move toward their goal. Your goal should answer the questions: what do you want from life? What will make your life joyful and happy? What does your soul long for? What will turn your life into a celebration? Find one main goal. Achieving that single main goal will pull along with it the fulfillment of all your other desires. All the attributes of a comfortable life, which others strive for so hard, will come to you effortlessly as something self-evident. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel The Universe Inside You. It's never too late to learn about yourself and to change. By joining us, you align yourself with a community exploring the vast space of possibilities and nurturing a deeper understanding of existence. Subscribe now, and together, let's continue these journeys of awareness, embracing new perspectives reshaping our inner worlds, and discovering the infinite potential that lies within and all around us.